So I have come straight forward to payment journal and I'm trying to create a payment line. I'll try to export it. Now I have already done the AMC setup. The extension is already installed, so basically I don't need to do anything. But yes, I'll show you what other things come in the way. So after installing the extension, if it is not already installed in your Business Central, you have to just install it. You have to go to assisted setup, you will find it, and you have to install it. This is just 1 or 2, 3 steps. And after that I have come straight forward to this page and I'm trying to export this payment. So here, yes, in the payment method you have to select this one only if you're doing a domestic transaction. And okay, so let me just export it. So here I have got few errors, so let's just check those errors in the fact box. Okay, so I have got 3 errors here. Let's just open the first one. General batch must value and allow payment export. So yes, I have to go to our journal. I have to allow this payment export. So this is okay. Just edit the batch. Okay, and here, that side, here it is. So let's just check it out. Okay, so this was the reason we got the first error. Now let's go and check the second one. Second one is journal batch account must have a value. Okay, so this is also simple. It is telling me that the balancing account type is not having the right value. So let's go to the journal and let's see whether we have the balancing account type as bank or not. So here we don't have this. Just edited, change the balance account type to bank account and select the required bank. Now let's try. Okay, now let's just check the third one. Okay, bank payment type must be either electronic payment. Okay, that's a simple one. In the line we have to select the payment, electronic payment, as this one. So this is here. This is here the bank payment type. We have to select as electronic payment. So I'm just doing a sort of trial and error, and this way, I'll be able to export the file. Now here I've gotten the error, bank name must have a value. Okay, so this means in the bank account card there must be a field called bank name, and I haven't selected it. So let's just select it. Not here in the general fast tab. Yes, here it is. So here you can see that there are so many banks. So the list here is auto-populated through the AMC extension. You can see here that AMC Banking Bank name list. Let's just select the first one. Now let's try to export the file. Okay, so there's a number series and it should already be filled, and it must be again on the bank card. So yes, I have to fill it up. So let's go to our bank and fill that field. So here it is. So I can't find an appropriate number series for this, so let's create a new one. Okay. So here you can see that, like an end user, I have just done my AMC extension. I've installed it, and after that I have gone straight to payment journal and I'm trying to export the payment, and while doing that I'm facing multiple issues, and that way I'm just correcting everything, and once all the errors are out, then I'll be able to export, most probably. Let's see. I mean, this is new to me, I haven't tried it before, so anyone for whom this is new will follow the same approach, and I was not able to find many helpful documents for this. So okay, now let's see. Okay, let's see the error. Here we have two errors. First one is must be okay, so bank account number, so it has a fixed format, like it has a validation on the number of digits, so I have to just correct it on my bank account card. Now let's see. Okay, so that error is moved. Now we are left with one. The bank's main agreement ID hasn't been specified. Now if you ask me, I don't know what a bank main agreement ID is. Let's just find out. So I'll go to my AMC setup, and for this, here I have the demo username and password. So first what I'll do, I'll put my username and password which I have used to log in into AMC Banking, which I have registered earlier. So that is a separate video. If you haven't watched it, you have to first watch that, then you have to come back to this video. This is second part. Okay, I have got another. Okay, so now it's telling me that I'm not registered. Okay, so we have to go here and we have to copy the license. Go to AMC Banking Setup, copy the license to the username. Now before making this session I have done some R&D, so from there I know it. So now let's just check it out again. Okay, so still we haven't got our solution, so let's go to, again let's go to AMC Banking Setup, and I know what to do. We have everything here, right? But you can see that still we have the demo one. So we have to go to assisted setup, and here we have to just I understand, accept this. You have to keep it on, and we have to start updating it so that my system will connect with my login. Now here the setup is done. Okay, so now I believe that my BZ and the AMC Banking, now those are connected, and you can see that it has changed to standard from demo. So now we have it connected. Now let's try again. Okay, so now you can see that. Okay, so we have to go to my registered email ID, and I have to approve this bank. So you can see that I've got one mail, bank account approval needed. So this is good. Here I have the bank account number and status, approval needed. Let's approve it. So that's easy. Bank account approved, approval succeeded. Okay, let me just log in. Here I have got all the details. Okay, so now let me try again. I've got one error, I believe. Let's see. Yes, here again I have the same error. The bank's agreement ID hasn't been specified. Okay, so I believe I have to specify it in the extend leg. So let me go to the account. Here I have the bank, which is added automatically when I verified the mail. And here, let me see, I need to go to, not here I believe, yes, I have to go to here, my ID, and here I have, you can see that there's no banks to display. So yes, I believe I have to add the bank here, so I'll just click on new. Yep, there it is. So I'll find the bank, the same bank which I have in my Business Central. Yes, this is AMC US. Let me just select it. Okay, so now it is added here. Now let me edit it. Okay, so here I have the agreement ID. So let's just put any agreement ID, random number. Let's just see whether it works or not, because I frankly don't know what your agreement ID is. Maybe the customer ID. But if it works with any random number, then let's see. Let's just try to export. Okay, I've got one error here. Let's just check it out. Okay, the good thing is that registration ID number is gone. So we have length of Swift code. Okay. So there's another validation regarding the length of Swift code, so I'll go to my AMC license, I believe. Let's just check. Yeah, here I have an extend link. Okay, so you have to just edit it. Just okay. So whatever validations you're getting, you have to just correct it. Now I believe I'll be able to generate it. Now there's one thing, the file which is going to be generated, I'm not be able to import it into any banking portal. That is for obvious reasons. So yes, I've got this. So we are able to successfully generate the file, and I believe all the parameters are correct. But yes, again, I'll not be able to import it and see. Thanks.